All right. I appear to be back. Very much, but I must wait for my stuff to work before I do any video gaming. So I'm waiting for my stuff to work. Alright, chat's working. I mean, not chat, the audio. I don't know if chat's working, we'll see. Let me go advertise this in the Discord server. His advertisement is the greatest. Alright, so now I have to add YouTube notifications, and I find a link, which is this one. I put it in the Discord server. And I find a link, which is this one. No, I don't need any echoes, no thanks. Use Alright, put it in Discord, this should work. So of what? It says it's gonna be not high quality. Wait, why? Why is it so laggy? Does it work now? Alright, it should work now. I think. Does it work now? Alright, it should work now. The video is just frozen. Alright, you know what? It'll be fine. We're gonna ignore that and we're gonna go do some mining because that's what life is about. It's just hours and hours of mining. That's all one must do. I have to do my Heart of the Mountain tree now. This is gonna be amazing. Actually, I think I should just reset it just so I have the most tickets in order to optimize my stuff. Alright, so I'm just gonna assume mine's use of the best. And we do titanium. I mean, this is useless, so I'm just gonna go this way. Because I want quick forge. Titanium and sanium has to be maxed. Mining speed should probably be maxed. We're gonna switch to that one. Efficient miner should also be maxed. I'm assuming. And I don't have enough mithril powder. Yay! How much do I have? I have 900k. How much did this cost? This cost 2 mil? Bro, it's a scam. But now I don't have enough powder to make either of those bad financial decisions. This is amazing. I would say now I do... we go here. I don't need any of these. I don't think. Wait, does Warforged apply to titanium slash HBG, I think. Yes, Dwarven Metals. Titanium. Okay, wait, is there like Dwarven Metal Fortune? I think that's in the Glayside section. I mean, it's not an ore, so we just do that, that. Is it like here somewhere? Mining speed against dwarven metals. Is there mining fortune against dwarven metals? Is that an option that I can place a mine shaft? Dwarven metal fortune. So I have to get this, this, and this. Hello, Tim. No, I'm not doing powder mining. I need the titanium relic because I found out that apparently I don't need Yogg armor for insta mining gold. So, but I need to get this, and it's more magical power anyway. And I also need mithril powder anyway. So it's like 2 birds, 1 rock, 1 stone. I don't know. I don't know these things. I'm very mentally incapable. Anyway, we're gonna grind some of this. I don't know. Okay, I think speed is probably the better option though, just to get more titanium. Or like to mine more mithril faster. And I have all this extra gemstone powder, so might as well just get powder buff. And then what is okay, this how much glycite powder do I even have? 3 million? I can afford both these. That's actually crazy. I didn't know I could afford both those. I'll get daily powder as well, just because why not? And is there any other perks that are good? I don't think there are. And I guess maybe Sky Mall, but I can't get that anymore, so we're not getting that. And mining wisdom, why not? Alright, what's the best pet for this? I would assume Mithril Golem? Yeah, 200 mining speed against Mithril. Yeah, okay, it's the best one. And plus 20% powder, that's also really good. So we're gonna do that. And now time to sit here and break blocks for 10 years. This is an amazing experience. And I'm lagging. And my TPS is bad. And this is amazing. And I don't think this is coming through on the stream, but like, this is terrible. And I got kicked. Wait, is it actually coming through on the stream? There's no way it's actually coming through on the... Is it actually coming through on the stream? That's crazy. Oh my god, it's actually coming through on the stream. Yeah, the stream quality died for a second. Yeah, no, my lag, my frames, not frames, TPS. What is my TPS? Wait, loading TPS. It's 18 right now, so hopefully it'll be better in this lobby or something. Oh, egg. Bro, I got kicked. Why does Hypixel hate me? Maybe because I don't live in the US, but like, still. Okay, hopefully it should work better now. Okay, it's still like slightly laggy, but much better than it was before. And never mind, it's lagging again. I think, or was it just my... Yo, Tim, is it still lagging, or is that just like on my end? For no reason. It's fine? Okay, then it's just like my device setup being trashed. Because I like have my one laptop, so what I'm doing is I have my laptop and I'm watching my own stream on my phone, and then I'm just like reading a chat off my phone, so it's like it lagged on my phone for a second and I thought the quality is dying again, but if it's fine, that's good. That is very good. You know, my trash setup is actually working. I didn't know 5-minute crafts could work this well. So anyway, how you been doing, man? You know, you're like coming to a lot of the streams, you know, it's like You're giving me a massive ego boost, so thank you. Thank you, man. Also, by the way, I don't know if you've seen the mining progression on Iron Man Sucks video, but if you have, bro, thanks. That's like first vid to 1K views. I feel so important now. Oh, you're writing your term. Okay, no, that is great. Multitasking. Now, when Hero said he was multitasking, by watching me and Zyfix stream, when he was watching me and Zyfix stream at the same time while playing Skyblock, I thought that was crazy. But you're like gaming, writing your papers, and watching streams. That is insane. Well, okay, that is just a new level. I hope that when I inevitably am forced to go to university, I'm able to achieve such level of multitasking as you are. But we shall see how that goes. Also, by the way, what do you think of like NCS music? Because I'm thinking of using those tracks because they're like well known and like actually important, and I'm thinking of using them for my upcoming videos and stuff. But you generally wait for Twitch Powder event while doing something else. I mean, I would do that too, but I'm not doing this for Powder. I'm just doing this for Titanium. Hello, Cornelius. How are you? How have you been doing? This is right, so it's like so awkward when I'm waiting for like people to type stuff. Right now you're in another game, so you're gonna mute stream, but you'll be back. All right, all right. See you, see you. I'm good. You too. Yeah, no, I mean I've been really sick recently, but getting better slowly. Also, by the way, I'm sorry about like the stream yesterday. For some reason, I didn't see any messages for like the last 10 minutes or so, so I like couldn't respond to any of them. But I didn't notice that until I ended it. Yeah, I know they are pretty boring. It's just like my I'm inspired mostly by like creators like Technoblade who don't use music, which is why I'm trying to also not use much myself. But like I don't think I'm that entertaining to be able to do that, so yeah, I have to use music. I'm just not funny. I'm not funny enough. I need to pay someone to write jokes for me or something, man. I can't. You can't make good jokes. Hello, hero. How are you doing? He's in like 5% like volume, so there's something in the background. I'm lagging again. I mean, I get that. I don't really want to have music in the background while I'm doing things. The way I think of it right now is just use it for transitions and stuff. No heroes. Like I saw. Thanks for the informing me about the mining cult. I checked that out, and I'm now grinding resources for that. I'm going for the titanium relic right now because it's a talisman I didn't get, and mining speed is mining speed. So yeah. And also thanks Cornelius. Wish you the best as well. Auto gas. I don't have my juju, do I? Probably get my juju. Where is it? I need more mithril powder. Did I not get the relic while getting mithril powder? No, actually, most of my mithril powder I got before you're not able to get the because if you remember before they updated mining, you were able to get mithril powder from doing like regular powder mining in the crystal nucleus. So most of my mithril powder, if I can find where it is, yeah, most of my 8 million mithril powder comes from that. So yeah, no, I couldn't get the relic from that. I don't get any mithril from doing that, so I have to come back to do this now, which is amazing. I mean, to me, like the titanium relic was always just an absurd amount of titanium. I just needed all of that for the 655, and like all the other upgrades I was going for at the time. So, yeah, no, I grinded those. I forced my co-op member to help me, and we got all 5 in one rift entrance, which is very good. I originally got them for my 455s because back when they were first released, they would increase breaking power on your drill by 1. So I used that to be able to mine in the glacial tunnels before having a breaking power 9 item. But then they nerfed it, so now it just gives like mining fortune instead. So, but I'm not complaining. I have 655 now, so it doesn't matter. Free mining fortune. Nice. This is some engaging content right here. Chat's fully updated, right? I have to check now because of what happened last time. Yeah, okay, it is. What's your MS? I have no wait. How do we select slash ping? No, like slash TPS. You can see what that is, but it's 19.3 TPS. I don't know how to do a command to check ping. I'm bad at video games. Is it slash MS? Nope. I'm bad at video games. I don't know how to do that. Oh, I thought you meant like ping. Oh, oh, oh. Mining speed. Wait one second. I just used the mining speed tool, so my stats are kind of rigged right now. Just 1 second. Let me finish it. So it's slash skytills ping. Wait, let me try that. Slash skytills ping. Wait, I never knew that. No, that's cool. Thanks for that, Tim. And this is full of mithril. Nice. My mining speed is currently, what is it? Where is it? I can't see it. I'm blind. 8,031. Nice. I should probably compact this now that I think about it. Slash recipe mithril. No, it's probably not worth having to type to compact it every time, but to be fair, it's not much effort, so I'm just gonna keep on doing that instead of actually being a non-lazy individual and just getting my personal compactor out. Hey, is 8,000 good, by the way? I don't know. Wait, I want to know how much titanium I actually need for this. Titanium. Where's the thing? Here it is. I have the titanium ring. So artifact is 12, relic is 20, so that's 22, no, 32, right? Am I bad? No, okay, I'm not bad. It's 32. And each one is 16, so that's 32 times 16 times 160. That's 81,000. Okay. That's like fully get my mining sack up. It's like max, like filled with titanium, and then I have to get a third of it filled with titanium. I see how the gaming works. The numbers. Also, I said this before, but thanks for the 1K views on the mining progression on Iron Man Sucks video, you know, first to 1K. Will I be getting Relic of Power afterwards? That is also another thing I have to do. I should actually go for that, but I wanted to get this one first. Mainly because I don't... the other one's just more annoying to get. This one's just stand here, mine misroll. The other one I have to actively... I mean, not actively, but I have to move left and right to powder grind. But yeah, no, I will be doing that once I'm done with this. Then I'm gonna try to see if I can get every perfect gemstone. I'll probably just harvest like a perfect jasper from the giant sword, wherever it is. And that'll be that one, and then all the other ones are easy. Yeah, so I will go for that after. Bro, I swear, normally I'm like really patient individual, but whenever my game is lagging, like TPS wise, because I'm used to the FPS lag, because my laptop is trash, but if I have bad Wi-Fi, I get so aggro. I get so mad. I swear, this TPS, man, I feel like putting a fist through my wall, and I pressed the wrong button. Nice. You wish it was like more tied to fishing and combat. Honestly, I think that's one of the major flaws with Hypixel skyblock as an MMO. It's just like the skills are too separated. You know what I mean? Like if you see somebody with full Necron and a G-Drag or something, that doesn't mean that they like progressed all the other skills. How much mining speed to insta-mine gold before mining speed boost? It's 9,000 and a quarter. Because you need 36,001 to insta-mine it. For some reason it's like and 1, so... Why that would make mining two separate and not related at once, Hero, I don't get what you're saying. You elaborate on that point. Wi-Fi is amazing. How much titanium am I at? 9K. Alright. Bro, why is this dude's name Boots of Devon? That's crazy. As for all, I'm just seeing if anyone's gonna type anything in chat. This is like really awkward. But it'll be fine. You use mining as a money-making method since the start of the profile? No, actually, we started with farming. I think I have the... Yeah, this mossy fermento set. It's really good, and we used it to get a lot of money early on, because early in Ironman you don't really need that much money, only like an occasional 1 mil, 2 mil here and there. But then starting at like F7 and stuff, we got mining set up. Where am I mining? This is like, here's the bridge to the Great Ice Wall, and I mine up here. I don't know why, I just really like mining up here. It's just really easy. You just stand here and you move your mouse around, and you don't have to walk or anything. You just move your mouse, and there's more than enough in a throw to keep everything going. Bro, so I'm so scared that like the chat's gonna bug out again, and I'm not gonna see any messages anymore like what happened last time. I keep on checking. I'm just like still checking my thing on my YouTube website instead of just reading it off my phone, because that bugs for some reason. How much titanium? In total, we need 81k. I have 11k, so that's 2k since the last check. That's pretty good. Wait a minute, do I not have some? I have 10. And then I have 1 refined here. Do I have any more titanium? Titanium... No, I just have some titanium minecarts scattered around. Okay, so Minecraft 6 enchanted titanium. I make 6 of these. I can go to the forge, and then I can make 1 more refined titanium. Boom. And now I don't need 32 anymore because I have 2, so I need 30, so that's 76k. You dropped second precursor eye from F6. Wait, you're going for Giant Sword? Or, if I'm understanding this correctly, are you going for Giant Sword or you're just getting unlucky? Yeah, no, how many runs? That's the question. Going for Giant Sword is not worth? Depends. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. If you have a golden dragon, or if you intend on going for a golden dragon, don't go for a giant sword. Just get a Midas sword, man. It's better. It's better than a claymore by like 13%. 170 rounds on Iron Man, but you dropped Precursor Eye, 2 Necro Swords, and Ring in first 30 rounds. Dude, wait. I must demonstrate something. Wait, he's not here. Loading player profiles. That's lucky, stop complaint. Did my game crash? I don't hear any more music. Okay, my game crashed. This is amazing. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Wait, oh my god, my game. Oh my god, it crashed. It's crashed. Oh no. Oh no. That is amazing. Alright. Well, time to wait 10 years for my game to restart. I just wanted to see how many F6 runs my co-op member had done, because he got a giant sword and a ring really early. You're not complaining, maybe a little bit. I mean, giant sword does take a really long amount of time to go get, though. It's not something you can get really quickly. Yeah, unless you're my co-op member and your name is Captain Axel. In that case, you get it immediately, and then you get every item you need instantly, and the game loves you for some reason. You have to spend 2 days farming to buy those. What, the precursor eyes and the necro swords? Honestly, why would you? Did you buy both necro swords? And if you did, why would you do that, man? You only need one. Okay, so you only bought one. Okay, that's good. I thought you bought both. It's just a waste of money. What's your setup? You're talking to Tim, right? It was a year ago. You were making 5 to 6 mil an hour. I mean, mining makes decent money, but it's just not that. It's not comparable to mining, is what I want to say. It's just not as good. But I mean, me and my co-op member, we can make out, I think, like 18 mil an hour from mining with our melon farm. So it's pretty good. But we have to like build a melon farm designer, like not build a design, but we have to build our own farm instead of using the presets, because the presets suck for money. Farming can make 35 mil an hour, like to NPC or to Bazaar, because like my whole thing is Iron Man. If it's to Bazaar, I don't really care. NPC. Wait, by the way, have you guys seen that one short from Zephic, or if that's how you pronounce his name, or like what used to be Fusishnu. He made this one short that's like, oh, best money making methods in Skyblock, and he got all the numbers wrong, and he got absolutely flamed. That was funny. You really love mining. You wanted to start mining since the start of your Ironman journey, but you got burnt out. You have alloy. You have an alloy, bro. If you have an alloy and you don't, oh, that is crazy. That is actually insane that you haven't done anything with that. What? You dropped alloy on 7th run? Okay, chill, rage train. Bro is rage train on a second account or something. Yo, my game is back. Logging in the Hypixel. Iskman, I had to change his name because of my name. All right, we're just gonna. We need to call you something now because there's no way I'm learning that whole name. Hello, what is up? Uh, what is up, person who seems to immediately comment on every single video that Zephic uploads? I don't know how you pronounce his new name, man. It's confusing me. It's like a Y. Wait a minute, I'm getting a call from. Wait 1 second, people. Wait. Let me call him on Discord. Why is he spam calling me? Pretty sure that counts as alts, but wait 1 second. Let me call him back. Let me mute up. Oh wait, no, I unmuted the wrong button. Wait, say it again. You can advertise now.
All of you should subscribe. I'm on the other side of the earth right now, calling just so you guys subscribe.
Yo, I get.
Not playing. Every one of you subscribe.
Bro, he called me on my phone. This is crazy. Yeah.
I'm riding my bike right now and I see the notification that you're live.
No, that's insane. That is insane.
Yeah. If I don't see you or subscribe, then I'm gonna catch you. I know your IP address.
Also, by the way, how do you pronounce your new name?
Zyphic.
Zyphic. Okay, no, dude. When I was I was confused if it was Zyphic or Zephic.
It's Zyphic.
Okay, good to know. All right, I gotta get back to this, bro. Bye.
Every one of you subscribe, or I'll find you.
All right, bye.
All right, see you.
All right, well that's crazy. I just got called in the middle of my thing by Zyphic. It's confirmed. That's how you say it. And he just gave me free advertisement. I'll take it. Anyway, let's get back to this. Wait, is my pet Enderman or? No, it's Golem. This orphan spawned. Where is he? Devon's Gateway. My laptop could render in all the frame, all the chunks. That would be very much appreciated. He's here getting shot to death. I shall get some powder. Alright, wait, I haven't read chat in a second. What's going on? Alright, you got burnt out of the game after grinding automatons and getting 0 super light motors. Honestly, I think it's better for grinding robot parts. I think it's better to just do powder mining, in my opinion. And yeah. Yeah, just powder grind. Okay, yeah. That's what you're doing on my way to 12 mil gemstone powder? Nice, nice. I think I'm around 12 mil as well. But honestly, I don't like... Powder grinding is chill, but I hated having to do that for 120 robot parts, by the way. That was my first ever upload, doing 120 nucleus runs on Iron Man. That was the first RK Orion upload. It was abysmal having to grind 120 of each robot part, bro. Don't do that many. It's not a good idea. Alright, so my phone has severe lag right now for some reason, but we're gonna ignore that and continue gaming. Okay, now let's see if I can like look at the thing I wanted to see. Captain Axel. Or if my game is just gonna crash immediately again. Please don't crash. Please no crash. Yo, it didn't crash. This is amazing. Alright, here's what I wanted to show. What I wanted to show people is the fact that this man, Captain Axel, has done 132 F6 runs, and he dropped a Giant Sword, he dropped all pieces of the Necrolord armor, he dropped a Summoning Ring as well. This man has also done 231 F7s, and he's dropped 3 out of the 4 pieces for the Hyperion, including the handle. And where are Slayers at? Is what I want to know now. Collection stats for the non-trophy. Okay, I don't know where they're at, but they're somewhere. Profile stats, are they here? Storage, collection. Who carried him? I don't know. I don't know. Definitely not an alt account of someone. I don't know who carried him. Slayer at first page? Wait, really? Am I just bad? Oh yeah, it's right here. You know, before he got to Rev 8, he got 2 Warden Hearts before he got Rev 8. As you can see, he has just gotten to Rev 8. We have 1 Warden helmet here, and we have a Warden Heart sitting on a random chest on our island. This man is actually RNG carried. And yes, definitely not an alt account of someone. That is, he got carried by RNGesus, the religion I believe in. Bro, but that's crazy that I didn't know that I didn't notice that Slayers were at first page. That's insane. Oh, wow. I know he's blessed, and like, I want to complain about it, because I don't get that kind of RNG. But then again, he's my co-op member, so him getting RNG carried is good for me. So I don't know what to do. But no, I will eternally complain about his RNG. Bro, I think I'm going crazy. I hear like a low-pitched noise that's repeating over and over again, and I don't know if it's in my head or not. What is happening? We're gonna ignore it, because if I focus on it, that's downtime from skyblock. Yes, I have priorities. Will I go for Terminators then? I want to first get the Golden Dragon pet, and specifically two of them, so like one for me and one for my co-op member. And then we're gonna start trying to do G4 Void Blooms. And like I know there's a whole cheese spot thing, but I don't really want to do that because I think that's stupid and that's not really that good for content. To just say, oh, I just sat in the spot and right clicked because I'm too bad to actually do the boss. I don't think that's that good for content, so we're gonna actually do the boss. But first, I must get the good pet. And in order to obtain the good pet, we need 1,000,000,000 coins because we need 2 of them. Plus another billion, so that's 2 bill. And then the perfect gemstones and the gold is easy, but like 2 bill is hard, man. We have currently obtained 500 mil? Yeah. So like halfway there to being able to buy the eggs. And that's why I'm grinding this right now, because I need enough mining speed to insta-mine gold so I can make money faster. Does co-op bank count towards D-Drag? Yes, it does. It does. That's very useful, because otherwise we'd have to get to 1 bill for each of us. But thankfully, the co-op bank does work for it. Also, by the way, does anyone know if co-op gold collection works towards that one perk? Because if it doesn't, my co-op member is kind of cooked. Just so you know, all these other people in this list are like ex-co-op members that were all kicked off the profile. It's only me and Captain Axel. These are the individual things cosmetic. Wait, is that? You know, I guess that makes sense then. Alright, then he's not cooked. Okay, but to be fair though, it's not that hard to get 100 mil. Because you don't need a bill anymore, which is amazing. Okay, you know what? I want to know how much mithril powder do I need to get my next perk that'll actually matter? Like 95k for mining fortune. Alright. Bro, I have this Huawei watch and it's yelling at me to get up and move every hour if I'm sitting and I don't get up. Let me listen to it real fast. Alright, I'm in mine while standing up because my watch won't stop yelling at me. Alright, I'm no longer standing up. I can actually comfortably grind. Wait, how many people are watching right now? 6? That is crazy. 6 people are watching some random nerd play skyblock. This my ego getting inflated. Also, by the way, new video coming up probably tomorrow. It's going to be about how to get the Juju short bow on Ironman and how to kill tier 2 void blooms really cheaply with a very low effort setup. Is my chat bugged or something? No. Need to kill 800 T1s, that's easy. No, it's actually over 1,000. The minimum. Like you have to kill 1,000 to get Eman 5, but the recipe for the Juju is 4,096. And a tier 1 can drop between 2 and 3. So like assuming if you have even best luck, that's still like 1,200 bosses. And on my old profile, so like on my old not Ironman profile, I did 1,000 tier 1s. I do not want to push that. I mean, it's not that hard to do, it's just like really boring. It's not difficult, it's just boring. And this setup is pretty cheap. Still 50 Eman 4 for 4, and then T3s for Juju. Bro, trust me, bro. I've created the greatest setup, alright? For how to do tier 2s, man. It's so stupid, but it works so well. It works so well. I mean, Final Destination armor, Tim, it works, but my only issue with it is like, does it not take some of the thingies to craft? It's like 3, 4, 7, 9. 9. Wait, what? Why is it 9? Why is it such a weird number? There's no, that's not 9. I'm blind. What am I doing? 2, 5, 9, 12. So it takes 12. So it takes 12 null voids to craft this. It takes 32 null voids to craft the Juju. With Final Destination, you can kill tier 3s, yeah, but you need to get some kills. You have to get like actual kills up on hand stuff. My method doesn't use Final Destination. You also don't need Soul Flow. It's just good. And it's like more targeted. This method's like more towards earlier game players. I would say you only need 300 magical power to do it. Because I did it when I had 300 magical power. Yeah, but how much magical power did you have, Hero? You had 2,500 kills, but how much magical power did you have? If you're early game, the quart. Wait, what? What do you mean? Quartz will be cancelled? What? I don't understand that. With Ender Armor and Rock Pit, that was a video from Studbud, and I saw that one actually. It's difficult to do. Let's just say that. Alright, it's a lot. It's similar to my method. My method also uses the Rock Pit, but I use a different armor set, and it's just better. Oh, mining quartz. Yeah, okay, yeah. But no, is there not like the new quartz area here in the Dwarven Mines? Wait, let's go check. I don't know if you have to do a quest to unlock it or not. Let's see. Like, talk to a railroad guy. It's this one, I think, right? Abandoned quarry. Yeah, I guess, but I don't think you have to do any quests or anything to unlock this place. And then There's just veins of quartz. I mean, this is a lot better than the Crimson Owl method. Alright, time to get back to mining. Also, obsidian takes some time. That, I will say, that is true. Definitely. Yeah, no, it is true. There's nothing I can say about it. It does take a lot of time. I mean, you can either grind obsidian on one of these like little, because it's like more for early game players, so they're not going to be able to insta mine obsidian. So you have to mine. They either have to mine obsidian on one of these little spikes at the side of the end island, or they have to kill obsidian defenders, because each one guarantees one enchanted obsidian drop, which is pretty good. The Juju's worth it in the end. Yes. Now I don't know. It is worth it. Now I don't know if that pun was intended, because you get the Juju from the end. I don't know if that was intended or not, but yeah, it is worth. Inventory is full again. Alright. Titanium check 15k, nice. No, you realize after you read the message, that's funny. Sending that reading. I'm blind. No, okay, I don't know how I noticed that. I'm just the human mind works in weird ways. Time to go into a psychology class. Yeah. No, I'm on holiday. I can't bring school into this. Hello, man. First time being here. Could you summarize what you were doing and what the game is about? Okay. All right. That's a pretty difficult question. Jojo Dev, first of all, thanks for showing up. Second of all, do you know anything about Hypixel skyblock at all, or like how did you even find this place? You know what I mean? Like, how did you even find the stream if you don't know anything about skyblock? And basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to craft an item the talisman that takes a lot of titanium, and you get titanium by mining mithril. It's like this ore here, and I mine for a while, and it'll spawn in eventually this stuff, and then I mine it, and I need a lot of that stuff to be able to make a talisman that I want. If you're a Burrs, you will clear with Hyperion Hypercleaver because it's so good, but any other class is really good, but it's still DPS for Burrs. I mean, honestly, I think after the Burrs revamp, most melee weapons work really well. You don't need to just like get a Juju or a Term anymore. It's really nice. Wait a minute. 8 concurrent viewers. Oh my god, I'm popular. Not at all, just a random YouTube recommendation. The only thing I know about Hypixel is they're working on a new game called Hytale. Yeah, no, that's never coming out. They started working on that years ago. No, basically, Skyblock is an MMORPG, and I'm lagging. Okay, so Skyblock is an MMORPG. It's just a lot of grinding. Like Technoblades, like series on it is really good if you want to like find out what it is. No, but it's just a really grindy game that you spend thousands of armor on for like some slightly stronger equipment. But you know, to some people like myself, I consider it fun. And a lot of other people really hate it because it's so grindy, but you know what? That's their problem. Plus, the Hypercleaver is godlike. You can hit the ground and it hits in front of you like Budget Hyperion. Wait, does it? Is that like an ability it has? Hyper Cleaver. Oh, wait, this ability. Wait, now that I'm actually reading that, that's actually crazy. 800k. Wait, is there not like a higher level of it? Cleaver, Super Cleaver, Hyper Cleaver, Giant Cleaver. Yeah, this is the final one. So slightly better. Yeah, so like JoJo, there's like a ton of custom items and stuff in this game. And there's bosses, there's like a ton of custom content that they coded in. It's really funny. Hyper Cleaver is 5 mil? No, it's not. Hyper Cleaver is 800k. Yeah, you get it from Ophelia for 800k on the Super Cleaver. Giant's Cleaver is 5 mil. Yeah, no, that is really cheap though. 800k for a 4 hit radius plus it's not gonna pop up there, but if I skills, dungeoneering, berserker, the swing range that berserker gives. That's cool if that's what you like. I'll check out some video to learn more about this. Have a good night. You too, man. You can like go watch Technoblade stuff. I would recommend that. It's good content. Also go watch my stuff because I need views. You really shouldn't do multitasking. Honestly, um, you probably shouldn't. Let's be real, man. It's like that situation. You can't have good grades, spend time gaming, and have good sleep every night. You have to make sacrifices somewhere. And I'm lagging. And I'm lagging again. This feels amazing. And I'm lagging again. This is. Oh my god! I hate this game. My ping back. I'm gonna take a walk. I like going on walks. I think it's entertaining. I like listen to music. I have 500 ping. I listen to music and I just go outside because I'm hooked on music. I can't do anything without it. Wait, is this stream lagging as well, or is it just on my end? Alright, well enjoy your walk, hero. Stream is fine. Oh, okay. For some reason, that's really weird that it's doing this. It's probably on. Is it on Hypixel side maybe? I don't know. Yeah, okay, it's Hypixel. Okay, that makes sense. It really annoys me that they don't have EU servers, especially as like a game with players all over the world. You'd think you'd have servers in more places than like the US. Where are you from? I'm in Germany. You, if I'm allowed to ask that, Tim. I mean, I know my ping is really bad. Ukraine? I'm gonna refrain from saying anything in regards to that, because if I say anything political, I'm gonna get, like, banned from Hypixel. 150 to 300 ping. Usually I have around 120 or so, but, like, right now my Wi-Fi is really bad. We have to leave telecom. I think it's just really bad. Or Vodafone, or, like, whichever one we're using. But bro, I feel bad for people who are, like, in places like India or something, man. The ping there is abysmal. Like, it's actually terrible. I was there once, it was like 400 average. It's crazy. Because all the cables for, like, the internet and stuff are above ground. If it's raining too hard, average ping goes to 900. Hey, but food's great though. You already did about like 70 tier 5s, but you died many times just lagging out. You know what's crazy? You know, like, the parkour that you have to do to get to the vampire area? It's, like, really annoying, and it's really hard to do with bad Wi-Fi. When I was here in Germany, I tried to do that and I couldn't do it. But when I was in India once, I was there once with, like, my 400 ping. I first tried it. I still don't know how I did that, but you know, maybe I'm just good. You've bought an optical cable just to have internet during blackouts? I don't have an optic cable. I don't have, like, Ethernet or anything. I'm playing off Wi-Fi that's on a different floor, which is why probably my Wi-Fi is so bad. Wait, I hit 130 mil overflow XP above mining 60. That's crazy. Relics, Dax, are you doing Dirt to Hyperion? No, I mean, in the title of the stream, it literally says Hypixel Skyblock Ironman Gaming. I don't know why. I don't know why you would assume I'm doing a Dirt to Hyperion, but no, I'm not. I spent about an hour doing that parkour in first time, and then I tried it on a different profile. I mean, it was really annoying. Yeah, but surely you can trade up to it, right? Dude, I don't know if you know what an Ironman profile means, but I can't trade. Ironman is like, I don't know if you know what it is, but it's like, I can't trade with other people. I can't buy or sell things from Auction House or Bazaar. Yeah, okay. I was scared for a second. Good to know you're trolling though. He's Iron Man. He can't trade. Yeah. Uh, Also, by the way, there's a lot of delay on the stream. It's something we must all deal with, but we'll get to this crisis together. What's my 9 concurrent viewers? Oh my god. Have you gotten a hype yet? Yes. There's not. There's nothing on the screen that indicates start to Hyperion. I mean, okay, he did say he was trolling, but like, bro, it would be really stupid if you clicked on if you clicked on something that says Ironman Gamingers and you walked in, it's like, oh, are you doing Dirt to Hyperion? I got this Hyperion courtesy of my insanely RNG carried co-op member. So, it didn't actually take that long. We got all the pieces within 300, no, within 400 total runs. You're actually an Ironman pro. What's your IG? And I want to profile view you. Stream delay go crazy. Okay, flash PV. It's that. Don't crash. Right. Alright, relax. Why is my PV not working? Alright, I'm just gonna put your name into here and hopefully it doesn't crash this time. No crash? It crashed. It crashed. My game crashed again. For some reason, this happened the last time I tried this. Alright. Alright. Alright, you know what? Time to talk to you people while we wait for my thing to relaunch. Again. I'm just gonna stop using Profile Viewer. It's not my laptop isn't equipped to handle it. I'm just gonna look you up on Skycrypt. I relax it stacks. I'm looking you up on Skycrypt. This is not an Ironman. Where's your Ironman? I don't see an Ironman. Okay, they apparently made Skycrypt better. Is this like, okay, well I mean on Skycrypt it says you don't have an Ironman? Oh wait, no, never mind. Never mind, they changed the icon. There was 6 Gone in the Wind on Crystal Halls in a row. Yeah, that happens. No, I found your Iron Man now. It was like weird for some reason. This is it, right? Yeah, this is it. 384, nice. 1056. Hello, hero. Welcome back. My game crashed again. Yeah, I know it doesn't show me when I'm on the profile. I have to like open another profile again. Profile reviews. Yeah, no, my thing crashed. My game crashed again, so we're doing this now while we wait for it to come back. Alright, we're doing profile review of It Stacks, but because I'm like too lazy to figure out how to change my stream to this screen, and I also don't want to accidentally dox myself, we're just going to do this without any video feedback. Alright, so mining 60, code, 410 mil XP, that's nice. Chantic 60, carpentry 50. Skills are all really good. Yeah, alright. So leader, Necron armor, do you have? I mean, honestly, if I were you, I would just like do more. I would do like Kudra and stuff, or do farming because it's your only not maxed skill other than social and taming. Relax it stacks. Go for grass. That rhymes. Let's go. Do mine. Age it. A gate. Lock it. Okay. Okay. We're gonna profile viewer hero now. Let's go. You quit around a year ago. 8797. You know, if I were you, I would go for farming or something. Turns out Skyblock is a pretty bad game to sink hours into. Yeah, plus university. Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Foraging 555. So I'm sinking your time into OSRS. I have no idea what that is. Wow, it finally loaded. What is old school RuneScape? Oh, oh. Okay. All right, wait. All right, hero, your profile's loaded. Level 230. Nice, nice. Dimensional yacht. Okay. Shit, loving Aurora. Okay, okay, okay. Active weapon chrono pickaxe? Oh, you were in the rift before you logged off. Why are your rift weapons better than your not rift weapons? What? Do I know anything about HS Fearless? Yes. Yes, I do. Yo, speaking of popular skyblock creators, bro, iCalazar knows I exist, man. I felt so vindicated after he commented on my Nucleus Run tutorial video. Okay, Hero, your profile is actually like pretty good. Uh, Honestly, man, just like I don't know if this is the right profile, but your weapons seem not that good. But like the rest of the stuff looks pretty good. What do you mean he's evil? Why is HS Fearless evil? What has he done? iCalazar. Wait, I can put it in chat. It's like iCalazar. It's like something like that. I don't know how you spell it exactly. I can't tell you. Just know that he's evil. Do you like live with him or something? Do you know something we don't? Is that what's up? Yeah, bro. I like, dude, the level of vindication I felt after a YouTube channel with 28,000 subscribers acknowledged my existence is insane. You have a giant cleaver, a katana with all T6 enchants other than sharp and venomous. Nice. He created an ironman recently. Yeah, no, I think that's why he watched my tutorial. I would assume that's why. If that's not why, I have no idea why you would watch a video about how to do nucleus runs on an Ironman. But you know, to each their own, I guess. Dude, how have I gone up in concurrent viewers since my game crashed? How does that work? That makes no sense to me. People actively don't want to watch Skyblock. I mean, I guess maybe people just don't like Skyblock, or I'm just not entertaining, and I'm only entertaining when I'm looking at other people's stuff. Oh my god, my game's back. My game is back, finally. Oh my god, it's been so long. This is amazing. I haven't seen this game in years. But I mean, for some reason, Skyblock does feel kind of dead, even though it has like 14,000 concurrent players at all times. Double powder, yo. How do I get money? I mine gold. And then I grinded so much gold. I grinded enough gold once to just fill my entire inventory with enchanted gold blocks, and I sold it all at once, plus 170 mil, which is a lot lower than what it would have been before they nerfed gold price. But you know what? It's fine. Minimum wage job, buy cookies, fair. You know, that's a valid argument. Bro, I was playing some PvP games earlier, and while I was in one of the lobbies, one of the people were asking if someone could buy them VIP plus, and I told them to use a strategy known as get employment, because I believe that's the most efficient way to get VIP plus. You know, you just obtain employment, not diamonds. No, I just started mining gold at one point, and I couldn't stop mining gold. I got addicted to mining gold, and I just mined gold for hours. Yes. Alright, Dax, goodbye. Make sure you subscribe, or I'll find where you are. Just joking. For legal reasons, that was a joke. Bye. I don't know why. It's not like enjoyed it, but it wasn't that bad for me mining gold. You know what I mean? I didn't enjoy it, but yeah. I think it's because it's like compared to diamonds. Like with diamonds, you have to teleport between those few veins over there somewhere. But with gold, you mine and you keep on mining because the structure is so big. You don't really need to teleport from one place to another, so you're able to watch YouTube videos while you do it. So there's not much conscious effort on your part. So no, I think that's why I just enjoyed gold more. How much collection? You mean gold or mithril? What are you talking about, Oscar? And hello, welcome to the stream. Some amazing TPS. Gold. It's like 200 something mil. You can see my full gold collection. And just so you know, Captain Axel is my only co-op member. The other ones we kicked off because they didn't do any real work. So, like our total co-op gold collection is 250 mil. Didn't take this long. It didn't. Getting 200 mil gold collection doesn't take that long, but it just. I want to do it more efficiently, so I'm grinding mithril, or I mean titanium, I should say, for the titanium relic, so I can get as much mining speed as possible, and then I insta mine gold, and then I make more money, and I feel happy. Amazing TPS. You know my co-op IRL? Yes, I do. I do know them. I do know him all IRL. All of the ex-co-op members, I know them IRL. Some better than others, but yeah. I do know all of them. I don't really like joining in a co-op with people that I don't know IRL for some reason. I don't know. I've always been against that idea. Mining gold isn't really worth mining. I mean, I guess, but it's like really low effort consciously, and it's still decent profit. So, you know. Also, time for a titanium check. We're up to 22,000. Amazing. And the mayor elections, I mean, we all know who won, but let's do a dramatic reveal now. The election room is now closed. Clerk Seraphine is doing a final count of the votes. Who won? Metallic eggs, I wonder that too. Diaz won. Bro, I mean, of course Diaz won. I don't know. I'm just like making a somewhat big deal of it. What is he even doing? I don't know, man. Diaz won. Marina came in second. Lesser GG's. Alright, people. I think that is going to be enough for today. I'm gonna end it now because I have to leave now. So I hope you all have a good day. Subscribe because I need bigger number for my mental sanity. And I don't know. I'm bad at doing outros. Bye. Bye.